Hello, Jess Too Good here. Today I'm taking a look at the LEGO Avengers 4 Plus Iron Man vs. Thanos set. This has 103 pieces, 2 minifigures, and it retails for $20 in the United States. This kind of catches my eye because, yeah, it's a 4 Plus set, but this is the only Spring 2021 LEGO Avengers set, and LEGO sent me this early to review, but all opinions in this video are my own. The Iron Man minifigure is the same one that we got in a bunch of sets in 2020, so this isn't anything new, but the design of one piece is new. That's this energy propulsion at the bottom. I hope that's the right way to put this. This piece rocks, because if you remember, we did get Energy Blast piece before, but they would be these awkward packs that would just have a bunch of them, and they would have to be connected with a pole connection, so you would have to put like cylinders at the bottom or something like that. It never really worked so smooth as this piece. This piece is so simple. It's just a translucent blue piece. You have those 2 studs right there. You could just place the minifigure right there. And that looks like a genuine blast of energy under there. There's no pole connections or any complications there. I love that. And you get another one in a different color for Thanos. We'll get to that in a bit. And so far that has not appeared in any other sets of this year, though I'm sure it'll probably appear in the summer set or two. But either way, like I said, the rest of the minifigure is something that you've seen a lot in 2020. No new torso, leg, or helmet printing. No new face print underneath, which is actually from, I think, 2018 with the Infinity War sets. And this face print kind of annoys me being used with this helmet because you can't lift up the visor, so that heads-up display makes no sense because you'll always have the helmet removed when that's shown, but whatever. So for Thanos, same case as Iron Man, where we have this appearance that has appeared since 2020, that torso and face print, only appearing in one other set, to be fair, which was the Thanos mech set. So it is kind of a hard to get figure, but that Thanos mech was relatively cheap. Either way, though, best part, of course, is that energy blast at the bottom. This one has it in a translucent orange. I think I like that even better than the blue one. Same piece, though, with those 2 studs at the top and this really cool design. And here's how Thanos looks with the Infinity Gauntlet included, which, yeah, that needs printing or coloring on it. Jeez. So here are the 3 builds of the set. First, we'll take a look at the jet. So Iron Man's jet, I don't mind the build of. It just is weird that Iron Man has this jet. Like, it just doesn't fit his style. It doesn't really make sense for him to use, but whatever. The overall design of this, I like the color scheme of. And they do have a nice print at the front, which is exclusive to this set. And then inside we have a double cheese slope print with an area for a minifigure to sit down. We have some disc shooters at the side, which you just load a 2x2 circular tile there. And that disc gets launched as you push from the back. And then we have this little jet engine at the back, if you want to call it that. The base they're using here is actually from LEGO Star Wars Juniors. I think it was first used with the A-Wing, but I might be mistaken there. Oh my gosh, Iron Man just looks so ridiculous inside there. Again, not a bad build, but it just doesn't make sense for Iron Man to use, so it seems kind of pointless. The build for Thanos' defense is ridiculous in theory, but it does look good. It's basically like the jet. It's like, why would Thanos use this? But it looks good for what it is, for a consistent color scheme and an overall sleek design, dare I say, for a junior set. You can even have Thanos sitting at the top right here. And to launch the missile, all you have to do is push this button at the back. And this missile is pretty hard. Like, that would hit somebody in the face and probably leave a bruise. Let me try it right now. Ow. Okay, yeah, that did hurt. The last build is just a little secure place for the gauntlet. That doesn't really look like the Infinity Gauntlet. I wish there was printing on there or coloring for, you know, the stones, but at the end of the day, they just keep using this little gauntlet piece, and we'll just have to take it for what it is. It could be better, is my point. You could easily remove that from that 1x2 jumper top. This is actually a good piece to get. I think it was first introduced in the Hogwarts D2C set, and that's cool to get in that gray, and it just rests right on top of there. As for the box, we have the small square $20 box size. I can relate this to what? The Golden Dragon from Ninjago Legacy. As for the instructions, at the end of this one, we have an ad for the mechs of this year. Screw it, we're making a big change to the LEGO reviews. I'm dropping letter grades. Let's go with numbers because, heck, when I'm rating movies on Letterboxd or on my film channel, I use numbers and I'm just more comfortable with the numbers. Anything above 5 is pretty good. Anything below 5 is pretty bad. 5 is average. You guys get the point. With this number scale, it's going to be a lot easier to determine whether or not I like or not like a set, or if I recommend it. And that's how I feel. But anyways, with this set, the builds aren't bad, but in context, they aren't desirable because they don't make sense. Why is Iron Man in an open-faced jet in space? Why is Thanos using a catapult? And the answer is this is a junior set. That's not a good answer. It doesn't make sense, and even worse, the price, where if it was $10 to $15, I could ignore the randomness and recommend it as a great minifigure or part pack. But at 20 bucks, it's way too much. So if all things considered, I'd end up rating this set a 4 out of 10. I don't recommend it. It's pretty darn overpriced, and it could have made for a great parts pack if it was any cheaper. And it's just random stuff put together because 4+. It's not like there's any exclusive minifigures or even hard to get minifigures, so if you skip it, it's not even a big deal. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you like this new rating system. Subscribe to the channel by clicking that icon if you want to see more LEGO reviews. And be sure to like the video if you liked it because that helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.